And now to the lingering fuel scarcity. Despite recent claims by the government that it has enough petroleum products in stock, the scarcity of petrol, which began in 2022, is yet to end. Citizens in the north say the situation is biting hard, and Lupe has more.
Several filling stations across some northern states are shut down, and few are selling amid long queues of motorists scrambling to buy. Black marketers are taking advantage of the situation to make fast cash, selling PMS at exorbitant prices. The petrol scarcity challenge, which began in 2022, has crossed over to 2023. There seems to be no end in sight, and the situation is biting hard and taking a toll on residents.
The last time I bought it yesterday, I think it was 315 naira per litre. So you can imagine how much I have to fill my tank before I can drive from here to Kefi.
Buying 189 at NNPC, 189 naira. But it's been 4 days today, there is not fuel in the NNPC.
The reason for the scarcity is still unclear to several Nigerians. But beyond them, marketers are also feeling the brunt. They say they are not finding the situation funny.
Right now, the product is not available, and what is not available must be expensive. So marketers do everything possible to see that they go any way to get this product.
Sadly, they say the situation may continue for a longer period of time, as they mention some of their challenges as marketers of the product.
The government should also make sure that whatever we breach, our PEF equalization is being paid, and then the government should also see that enough securities are provided so that we will do this business without fear and favor. We should look at the consumption daily of the country, increase the quantity, and make sure that the refineries are back to function.
Elsewhere, senior statesmen and government officials called for the removal of petrol subsidy, stating various reasons.
This year, it is projected that the federal government will spend 6 trillion of fuel subsidy. This is 1/4 of the total budget of the government of the Federation. It is a stupid way to spend your money.
We are calling on the security agents that are monitoring DPR. DPR must have to wake up. So we Nigerians also must have to help ourselves. When you see a filling station selling, tell the authorities and you make sure you close that station. Don't burn it, but make sure you say government has not increased the pump price.
For now, citizens can only hope that the federal government wades in and addresses this challenge, which has lasted for more than a year. Lupe Asom, TVC News, Kaduna.
Now, for more on the fuel situation in the country, National Trustee NUPENG, Salimon Oladiti, joins me on the news. Good to have you join us.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. So, Nigerians,
how are you, ma'am?
I'm very well, thank you. Nigerians are quite confused as to what's happening with the fuel situation. This is perhaps the longest fuel scarcity we've had in the country. Government has said that it has enough petroleum products in stock, so people are wondering what exactly is going on. And that's my question to you. What exactly is going on?
Well, thank you very much. It is unfortunate that we find ourselves in this situation, especially just a few days or few weeks to the election period. The government are saying that they have enough stocks. But to the best of my knowledge, as somebody who is in the part of the stakeholder in the industry, I don't believe that we have enough. We have some tankers lie idle, waiting for product to be loaded to the filling stations. I think by saying that there's enough product, somebody must be play politics. That is my own belief. Because if the product is available, all our trucks will be working. And it's going to be the best interest of all our members. So there's no product.
So you're basically saying that you're not getting enough supply of the product?
There's not enough. There's not enough. There's not.
So
we don't have enough product to circulate into the system.
Has government explained to you as to the reason as to why you're not getting enough of this product? Because they have said they have enough. You are saying you're not getting enough supply. Have they explained why you're not getting supply?
We don't have any information from their end. We don't have that kind of information.
Okay.
We don't have that kind of information.
But let's talk about the price, because on one hand is the issue of the fact that to even get it is a problem. But there is also now an increase in pump price. For example, some people are buying for as much as 260 naira. And we understand that in some parts of the country it's about 300 naira. In Lagos, some people are buying for 260, 250. If you're lucky, you get for 185. And we also understand that there might be a price adjustment to 185. Why are we seeing these prices? Why is there an increase in pump price if we're still operating fuel subsidy?
My belief is that if government is ready to tame all this nonsense, they can do it. You know, people are agitating for the deregulating of the system. The NNPC are saying that they have not changed their price. And people who are going to various depots across the country to get these products are getting it at high price. And that is why most of the filling stations are just decide what they are going to sell to the member of the public. I believe that if the government is ready, they will tame it. They will bring everything to order. But maybe anytime they decided to bring an end to this fuel scarcity, they have the capacity to do so. Mm. You can recall that a few weeks or few months ago now, they give order to the DSS or the security agent that they should go around and go and make arrests, do this, do that. People are still waiting up to this moment to see that kind of thing to happen. So,
but is there a clamor? Is there a clamor for a price adjustment? Because some of the dailies are reporting that we might have a price. Some of the filling stations are already selling at the 185. I understand there might be a price adjustment generally to 185, up from I think 170, 175.
Yes. What brings that kind of situation where you see some people are selling 185, 175, all these things? Is because the government selected some few marketers and named them as oil major. And these people, all their filling stations across the country is not more than 20%. Ordinary independent marketer, Nigerians who have this filling station, their own is almost between 75 to 80%. The so-called oil major, they are not more than 20%. And these oil major are the ones that they are reselling to these filling stations, ordinary retailers, at the high price. And that is the basic, that is what is really happening. It's happening, it's on course.
You know, the fuel situation in the country is one in which once you think you're getting answers, you get even more confused as to why things are the way they are. Thank you so much for talking to us, Mr. Oladiti.
I can't hear you clear. Please, come on again.
I was thanking you for talking to us, Mr. Oladiti.
Yes, Oladiti.